It's a warm Sunday outside in the Valley of the Sun, but we are not out there. We're inside Desert Financial Arena, where the 8th-ranked Sun Devils look to keep things rocking and rolling. Today they look to cap off a perfect weekend as they play host to the Panthers of Milwaukee.
Nowhere to be found being able to get there in time.
Lisa Tomic to serve for Milwaukee, and there's that cross-court kill that's borderline unstoppable based on what we've seen this weekend.
Especially that sharp cross angle. As a lefty, Noemi Glover can hit that shot. She's swinging 4-4. That is a really sharp cross shot.
Nearly impossible to stop when they're humming with accuracy like that. Miller down for the dig off to Glover, and they attack the Defensive Player of the Year in Erdman, and it works out.
ASU's just exploiting that right side offense, that block, that middle blocker cannot close in time to the pin, and it's giving both Glover and Presley enough open looks at the net.
Set point here for Arizona State in the first. They run away and hide, and they've done a good job of exactly that in the first. Neal puts it into the opening set, and it's Arizona State looking all the ways of a strong number 8 team of the country, 25-10. And they hit 577 in the first set. Bailey Miller, who was back there on that 6-0 run for ASU the first set, there yet again right now. Nice job by Neal to lay out, keep it alive. That's that all-out effort Sun Devils are going to rely on not only today, but moving forward as well. Covell, and all that accurate, Presley had to adjust midair. Able to do so. Long rally here, and Neal just puts some extra sizzle on that one.
Jillian Neal hits with such force, and she has really done a great job this weekend, stepping up with Tatum Parrott being out on that left side. Very versatile. Look at this one-armed up from Jillian Neal, but then watch her come right back and redirect and reset.
Right about at 3, that number that you just shouted out, Kelly. Beautiful effort that time. Diving in there was Henry, and right on cue. The block
right on cue. They were listening in during that huddle, apparently. This block, though, is so physical. That's sort of been the big difference from this year's team to last year's. It's just the physicality.
Downers Grove, Illinois. How about that swing?
Okay.
Yeah. Cece Vance, first time we've called her name.
Love it. That's coming with some power there. First swing of the game.
She wasn't cold off the bench.
No. I love the aggressiveness of the freshman.
Here is set point for Arizona State. And much like against Pepperdine, they end the second on an ace. And so a dominant first and second set. They took the first 25-10. They take the second 25-9. And they've got a firm grip on control today against Milwaukee. Get to see Noemi Glover out there in the third set. That's important to note, of course, in the attack for ASU. That's a big-time swing by Colby Neal, but you wonder whether or not J.J. Van Neal will end up putting in Glover later in this third set or not. There's Kyla Presley back in there for the Sun Devils. When the team was healthy, no longer with the program. There's a senior-laden group. 2-point advantage here for Arizona State. They're playing the offense through Jillian Neal right now.
Love that look from Bryn Covell as the blocker can't release right away because you've got all the options available. So it looks like Colby maybe is going up to hit that ball.
Just over an hour old. Walking into the third set, Presley with a big-time swing, and Kyla Presley, man, we talk about the velo from Glover. Presley right there with it.
It's a potent 1-2 combination, and what a luxury, too, for Kyla Presley to be learning from Noemi Glover. Similar in their explosiveness and their style.
4 points away from a sweep. And Devils looking for that 10th block. Almost had it. Start of this rally. And they do get another kill.
Jillian Neal starting to really heat up on the outside. Hit it with some major force.
Yeah, Neal now starting to really rack up that confidence. 3 straight points. 25-10 in the first, 25-9 in the second. It's match point for Arizona State, and they win it on an ace. Their 10th of the match, and they sweep away the weekend here at the Sun Devil Classic. 3 matches, 3 sweeps, and number 8 Arizona State is poised and ready for Big 12 play to get going next weekend. The brooms are out yet again here in Tempe. It's been the storyline all weekend long. Arizona State handles Milwaukee to get their 9th win of the year. So long from Desert Financial Arena here in Tempe, where the final score, Arizona State sweeps away Milwaukee